Join me today as I plan the week of July 10th through the 16th in my Happy Planner with this gorgeous free printable kit from Planner Problem 101. Stay tuned and see how it all came together. Alright, so let's start by looking at the last week that I did a plan with me. It's been so long. I just got done filming my recollections plan with me. And I'll do the Happy Planner. So this is the last one I filmed a plan with me on. We have been really busy the last couple weeks, so I just haven't had time. The week after that, I had no time to film. So what I did was I just went through, didn't even have time to look for a kit. So I went through and found just went through my leftover stickers and just put together a week so I could just use my planner. As you can see, I didn't get much done that week. This was in preparation. My son actually moved out yesterday as I'm filming this. I'm filming this today on the 8th of July, and he moved out yesterday. So we have been working on getting him moved out. So that's kept us really busy. I love this. I haven't really even looked at my planner all week, hardly. Mainly spent the week, I didn't film it all, I spent the week getting my computer moved to a different desk, and I've still in the process of moving my desk. My filming area is now where my computer desk used to be, and it's just all mixed up. But let's go on to what we are doing this week. We are going to plan July 10th through the 16th in this Happy Planner, and I have this kit from Planner Problem 101. And I saw this a couple of months ago and made myself a note in my planner that I wanted to use this week. It's called Pink Lemonade. And I didn't print all of the pages. I printed the first page because it's got all the full boxes and half boxes. It's got flags. Page 2 has the date covers and all the headers and some other stuff here. I didn't print page 3 because page 3 is all little things, and I don't use little things in this planner. Page 4 has weekend banners. There's 2 of them. There's bottom washi, the dates, the weekly boxes, and a quote box. Page 5 has your check boxes and check flags, different little boxes there. And then the sampler page, as she calls it, has glitter headers, school headers if you need those, and all of these decorative icons. So I am going to turn the camera off. I'm going to cut out the stickers that I feel I'm going to need to get started, and then I'll be back and we can start planning our week. Alright, so I have everything cut out, I think, and I have, I think I'm organized. So let's start with the date covers, I think. Yeah. Let's start with these. No real reason, it just seems like a good place to start. So I always put the numbers on before I cut them out. It's just easier. And this is a split. I wish on the date covers, the only thing I don't like about this is I wish the date covers were a continuous strip going across, because I think it would look better rather than since they do touch each other all the way across. I think it would just look a lot nicer if they were a continuous strip, so you got the continuity of the design. To me, it always bugs me when you have boxes with designs next to each other. Whoops, I did not get this trimmed really close. When you've got boxes with a print and it doesn't match up, probably from all the years I have spent sewing and matching seams and making sure things were matched and not looking out of sync at the seams. To me, that just looks like a mismatched seam, and it bugs the heck out of me. And I know that's probably really picky, but that's how I feel. Okay, come on. There we go. And be careful using the pin to peel the back of the paper off, because I poked myself a little while ago when I was doing these numbers and had to stop and wait till my finger quit bleeding to continue. So be careful. And I always get asked what paper I'm using. I don't have a matte paper I really like. This time I just went to Office Max or Office Depot and picked up since they're basically the same company, I picked up a package of Office Depot brand paper. It was on sale, and I had been using glossy paper in this planner, and I don't like glossy paper in here. I prefer matte. And I don't remember if I mentioned earlier, if you haven't watched my Happy Planner Plan with Me before, this planner is used for my blog, YouTube, and those kinds of things. Artwork, some, not much. Mainly my blogs and my YouTube channels, because I have multiples of both, and I need to keep myself organized in order to keep making posts and getting things posted every day, which the last 2 weeks I have not posted at all, so it's not been good. So I cut out 2 yellow glitter headers because they match the to-do headers, and they are going to go under my weekend banner. I'm trying something just slightly different on the weekend this week. I'm hoping it works. I think I've done this before, but it's not my normal way of doing it. Get those there, because otherwise the pink of the planner would show through. This will not be completely no white space, because personally I find the Happy Planner to just be a little too busy when it's completely no white space. I think it needs a break. And don't worry about that, because it will be covered by this. If I can get this to peel. So if I ever find a matte paper that I'm in love with, I'll let you guys know on a video. But right now, no such luck. Now, we can go across with our to-do headers. So I like to-dos at the top. I like my to-do list to be right at the top so that I can, yeah, I know what I'm doing that day. That's the first thing in the planner. I can glance at it and look at the top of the page and say, okay, that's the stuff that needs to happen today. And I do love the Happy Planner that I can take the pages out and I can turn them this way and that way and really get into where I need to be to plan, to put these stickers down. And I know some people complain when YouTubers turn the pages around, but you know what? We need to be able to see too. You guys actually, because most of us set our cameras up in such a way that you guys get the camera has the best view, we need to be able to see to put these stickers down, unless we want to have them all crooked and not functional all week. So don't be too hard on us. Come on. This particular paper, for some reason today, does not want to peel off. And also, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I kind of feel out of practice taping. I don't remember the last time I went this long without filming a video. And then I filmed 2 today. Hopefully next week I can get back on schedule, which means that the following week my videos should be back on the correct days on all of my channels. So, and if you're ever curious about what other blogs and YouTube I have, there, if you go to my blog, in the header of the blog, there's links to all of my other blogs. So if you're curious, you can look. That's right, there's 8 of these. I don't think I'll need this one, but I'll put it to the side. Now, because I am going to do my best to have the weekend off, I am going to put these 2 half check boxes over here. And there were only 2 of these, so this determines the order of the colors of my planner to some degree. Okay, am I really that crooked on the to-do header? I'm going to float this in the middle. Line it up with this. Whoops, come on. Line up with this. This always feels like it's taking so long when I'm filming. Alright, now I know, here's these, I know that I want the dark pink on Thursday for the middle, which means I have the deep yellow for Friday. Is really crooked. So if I can get it up fast enough, it won't stick too hard. There we go. Which means the dark yellow goes here. Then I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to put down the mirrored image of this order on the other side of week, and I'm going to put the today headers all the way across this line, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I have those headers down. I love how this is looking, and we have these boxes, and we have a quote box, so I don't need to worry about which one of these I'm going to put up here. So I noticed when I was cutting them out that there are 4 with white backgrounds, and then those. So I am going to start by spreading the white background ones, I think like this. So let's get, where did my pin go? So let's get these down. This one I don't need to do that. I really love the lemon motif. It's funny because both this planner and my recollections have lemon themed, although they're very different this week. This has the pink lemonade, and then my recollections has a blue and yellow lemon theme that is just gorgeous. This goes this way, I think. I had so many things I was going to get done today, and I don't think I'm going to get them all done. Alright, so that goes there. Now I have 3 with pink backgrounds and 1 with the yellow. I think I'm going to put the yellow background one in the middle, and these are going to go on the bottom. I don't like to line up my full boxes on the Happy Planner all the way across because it gets to looking so dense and heavy when I do that. I used to do that, and I don't like that look anymore. I like to have a little more air in here, I guess you would say. I'm going to use this one. I think I like these 2 better. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Come on, peel off. It's a little off, but that's okay. Since it's not lined up next to another one, it'll be okay, I think. I'll just tell myself that anyway. And then to cover up the header strip here, that's down. But I've cut out the pink glitter headers. I'm going to run them all the way across here. So that goes in my trash. So off camera, I'm going to go ahead and put these glitter headers all the way across. And then when I come back, we can start the sidebar. All right, so we've got those on. So let's go ahead and get this bottom washi down first. And then we can go with the sidebar. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yes, another thrilling episode of Watch Joanne struggle with the backing on the sticker paper. There we go. Alright, those are right and wrong. No, really, they go all directions. Okay, that's good to know. This is this side. See if I can get this turned where I can actually get this on without getting over the edge. Oh, come on. Trying to keep this edge lined up here with the bottom as best I can. That's pretty good. It went up at the end, but I think it's fine. All right, that to the side. Now get this one on. Now we can get that sidebar done, and then we will be done. Yeah, that looks so pretty. All right, so we have this one, this little, I just want to grab a pen, any pen, doesn't matter what pen, because what I want to do is mark, I want to line this up with, put a dot there. Oh, it was a gold pen. That way I know what one of these dotted lines I want my quote box to line up with. Otherwise, I struggle and have to take it back off about half the time. Or I try to line it up from the top and then it doesn't line up. There. When life gives you lemons, make pink lemonade. Alright, let's get the habit tracker down next. And hopefully I'll have videos up this next week. Like I said earlier, I should be back on schedule by the end of this week. So, hopefully. And I'm going to bring that up just a little bit. Hopefully I'm still going straight. It looks straight. Now I'm actually going to start at the bottom. No, I'm going to put this in next. I'm going to put that in from the bottom afterwards. I want a to-buy list. I'll put the to-buy list. I can put it at the bottom. I can trim it. I want my schedule. Schedule next, I guess. Put the schedule down. There's a lot of pink on this sidebar. Monday through Sunday on. That way I can list my videos and blog posts on here. They're on the monthly view also, but it's nice to note them in the weekly spread too. You don't have to go to the monthly spread to see what I've got accomplished. Whoopsie. Come on. That is really, really crooked. Okay. Why are we so crooked? Okay. apparently my header is really crooked. Can I lift my header? Maybe. All right, now to buy. I'm not going to get the entire list on, but I want more than a 3-heart list. Moving my desk is meaning I'm having to buy a lot of organizational stuff. And I'm repurposing the desk I was using for computer to a filming desk, so that means stuff to organize that differently, and yikes. Okay. Come on. Go. Right there. Okay, it's going to end at a good place. It's always better to cut from the back where you can see how much is coming over. I did not cut that very straight though. So I'll get that a little bit better. There. That's really crooked. Let me bring my cutting mat over and my ruler and cut it just a little bit better. See if I can get that off. May or may not be able to. There. That looks better. So let's get the planner back over here and get this back in place and see how it looks. I think this is going to be one of my favorite, not quite my favorite, but one of my favorite spreads in this planner so far. Oh gosh, I really like this. So I'm not sure what all I'm going to put in here. Do I know anything? Really don't. So I will be planning this out over the next week, and next week when you come back and see the video, the next week's plan with me, I'll have this filled out more and you can see how the week went. Thanks for watching. Be sure and check the blog post. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe. I also have a Facebook group now. The link is in the description box, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.